Hi guys, it's S-feg here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to set up a new and productive boiler in Direwolf 20 pack Feed the Beast. For this you're going to be using the harvester setup, and we're going to be making charcoal to power our boilers. What I have here is a sewage maker with 4 separate sewers on, and it has 6 mushrooms per sewer. This provides a maximum 100 megabuckets per second output going into this steel tank, just to build up a little reservoir for us. If you were doing this properly, you would need more sewers. I, in my own will have 12 sewers with 6 cows each, going up to a 4 million storage worth of sewage. Right, so let's get started. For first, we're going to be doing, I usually do the silver upgrade, so a 10 by 10. So we're going to start with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is going to have an on and off switch as well, because it usually causes a lot of lag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Right. Oh, wait, sorry. It's got to be 11 by 11. So we need the odd one in the middle. Now go to the middle of the block. I feel like that is the middle. And place down your planter. Then cover the planter back up again. We're going to be doing 2 of these side by side, just so we know. Alright. Now we've got the planter there. We're going to need the harvester here. Harvester completely opposite to the harvester. We need the fertilizer. We'll make the fertilizer in a minute, but we can get this up and going to start. We'll get your fertilizer there. Now, what do we want going into this? For this one, we're going to be using oak saplings, because I just find them a lot easier to use. Oak. That'll do for now. In my own actual world, I use jungle saplings, but to do that, you have to use. Well, I could do jungle saplings, but oak seems easier because for start game, you get your apples, you get your saplings, and you get your wood. Now, for this, you're going to want silver upgrades. Silver. Because it does a 3x3 automatically, and this adds a 6. But for some, well, it says 3x3, but I believe it's 5x5 because silver reaches all corners of this. I genuinely don't know the upgrade system quite well. It confuses the life out of me, but it gets itself going. Now at the start, because it's creative, I've set up a automatic energy going in. So we're going to put the naughty energy, as I've called it, here, and that will power up the harvester. No, you don't want to work. Now I can do better than this. We'll set it up with an on and off switch. So, bugger, have I done this wrong? Yes, I have. Swap these about, because you want both of the harvesters next to each other, back to back, so you can automatically turn it off with the switch of a button. Which, believe me, is very useful, because these massive tree farms are laggy as anything. I know I've got a bloody colossal computer, and it still lags the life out of me. Right, so what you're going to want to do is put a block there, and put your tesseract just above it both, because in the middle we're going to have an ender chest, because this will collect all our items, put them straight into an AE network or a chest system, whatever one you're using at the moment. But I highly recommend getting into AE as soon as possible. For my input for all my worlds, I do use white. Call me a noob, call me whatever, but it's so much simpler and easier. Most people die with theirs, but I don't need to. I think white and blue is the only colours I use because they're so easy to get. Right, so now we're going to need some redstone energy conduits. Redstone energy stuff. There we go. And we're going to need a crescent hammer. If you haven't set one, if you've set a MFR farm up before, you can skip this part as part of the video. But if you haven't, I highly recommend watching because they're very useful. Now for the fun part, trying to shift click them on. Please have a power suit. It's so much easier. Right, so we're going to set this to give on the naughty energy room side. Receive. Why are we not filling it with power? What have I done wrong? Oh, I didn't put the energy cell down. That's awkward. So these guys should be getting some power now. Just double check that. Yep, they've got their power. Alright, let me just quickly set up the next part. 1. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, this is 11 by 11. And we go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the middle is... I feel like the middle's there. Now we need another planter. Fill it up with oak saplings again. Oak just gives you everything you need for a starter player. And trust me, you're going to want them apples, because eventually food runs scarce. Unless you set up a big automated farm, which I've never been able to get around to. It just bores the life out of me. My idea is if I kill a zombie, I will eat its flesh. It's so much easier and so much more fun. Right, so now we got that. This guy, the planter, also needs some power. Let me just run that to him. He also needs an input system, but we'll do that in a bit. So this is naughty energy, receive, and it should start planting. Yep. Now it's going to start planting, but this is not the efficiency we're going to be getting out of our farm, because this is without any fertilizer. So right now I'm just getting it set up and going, so they can automatically output it into our ender chest. In another video I'll show you how to set up a nice little AE system to go with this, with some automated crafting and stuff, but until then this will do. Oh, so now this one should be planting as well. Why are you no plant? Why are you no plant? Oh, now it's going. Bit of a delay. Right, so now that you guys are planting, it's going straight into the ender chest. Oh, did I not even upgrade him? What a newbie mistake. You guys never saw that. It never happened. I didn't even put an upgrade in. Right, remember, silver upgrade is what you want. Put that straight in, it should fill out the farm. Yep, see, perfectly filled out. These are going to start working. Where's the... Now get a separate ender chest. So for this I'm going to get the blue. I want a bit of lapis. A bit of lapis, mate. We're going to go nice and easy. We're going to give it just a blue. One bit of blue, and we're going to need some item ducts. While you're at it, get yourself a few servos. They make it so much easier. I don't want opaque. I want nice coloured ones. Servo. There we go. Now it's going straight in here. We're going to have this on the opposite. You may be wondering what I'm doing because there's nothing in this chest at the moment, but we're just getting it set up and ready so that the minute it is done, it will start outputting. This guy needs some power. Again, hook him up to our naughty system. If you don't have this many tesseracts at this point in the game, you can just straight away set yourself up some conduits. I'll be deleting that naughty power in a bit once I've set up this actual farmer boiler system, because by that point we'll be self-sufficient. And this never needs any maintenance as long as you set it up correctly. Oh, I need a power suit. I so should have made that before I started. Just put this on ignore redstone. That means it's always going to be going. So right, if we had any fertilizer right now, these would just be growing like crazy. So we're going to go over here. I don't care about how you're made. I want the... What's it called? What is it? At mine factory. Right, what's it called? Veterinary fertilizer, blackmaker, sludge boiler, composter. That's what you need. You need composters. Right, because we've got 4 of them, we'll have 4 composters. All fed out of a single relay sewage. This is all going to start getting power. Yep, that's bad. You get these on as soon as possible, because it will just start spewing it everywhere. No, not there. Right here is where I want you. Red. Let me double check. Do we need servos for this? I'm going to assume yes. Oh, wait, did I say something then? Nope, you don't need servos. Ignore the servos. Oh, see, they're going crazy already. Now, how much let's just double check this. Are we on a positive influx of sewage? No, we're on a negative. We need more sewers. That can wait. Sewers can wait. We'll get this fully automated. Right, so from this you're getting a lot of wood. This all needs to come straight out. Just quick make a little basic AE setup. At applied. So we're going to need a controller, disk drive, access terminal, and a stack of wires. Give me some wires. Always use the covered wires because they create lag, the normal ones do, because the little lights going everywhere in them. Just get myself a 64k for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go controller, drive, throw this in, access terminal, tesseract. Where's my tesseract? 3, naughty energy, receive. Should power you up, power you up. We have access. Now all we need is a import. Where's the import bus? Fuzzy import, that'll do. Pull in everything we get in. So we'll check it's working. Yep, see, we're now getting wood, apples and saplings by the dozen. But now we need to set up a quick export to the planters. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your ender chest again, get your lapis at the ready. We're also going to need some interfaces. Interface. So if we get this interface, right, let's just put it next. We're going to keep this nice and compact. We're going to put it right here and say you need to keep a stack of saplings available at all times. So as soon as you've got a stack, bring it straight here. Then I want it going straight into this white, blue. That'll do. Set up a impulse that way. We're going to need a servo or a lever on this because you're quite close. You could really use a lever. And it's going to be going straight there. So any saplings we get will be going into here. As soon as they come in, they're going straight back out. Let me get myself under here. Right, so let's see if we can use one ender chest for this. Let's get set up our impulse drives. So this is the middle. Let me just get my ender chest. Ender chest set up. There is a lot of item updates going on here, so if you start experiencing a bit of lag, don't worry. This is meant to be built way away from your base. I would do it away from my base every time. Every time. Give me a sec. Oh, we don't want to change the language, do we? Render back too far. That should give us a quick update. Right, so we're going to set these to ignore redstone again. If I can get onto that part. Ignore redstone, pull everything out. Ignore redstone. Have I set this ender chest up yet? No, shouldn't be pulling from there. Boop. Only saplings go. Oh, that's an interesting fact. So these planters should be getting filled straight back up with saplings. Yes. Now why have we stopped? I'm hearing stoppage. I don't do stoppage. Oh, it's just a bit slow. Yep, this is a sewage problem, not enough sewage. I'm just going to quickly update that for the time being. As I did say, we needed a hell of a lot more sewage. Sewage, we're going to want a couple of these. This is just for testing purposes. If you had this and you've set it up correctly, you won't need these. Because I only did a 4x4, I'm going to need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, straight into the north. No, we will just sewage this. Sewage main. Yep. No, that's relay. Send, and we want sewage main. They're not going down, didn't think so. Change all these to output. Give me a minute, guys. Yes, I know the drum's full of sewage. Oh, I can't bother with that. Let me just get some redstone. Get some quick torches and I'll get back to yours. Right, so that should help with our sewage increase. Oh, oh, I'm saying stuff. It's working better. There's more sewage going in. So right, with this wood, now we get to the boiler part. We have 600 wood already. Wow. So let me just set this up. So we've got 2, 3. Now for this you're also going to need some furnaces. You're going to need the tinkers or the normal. What to go with this time? Well, since we've already got thermal expansion energy, I'll go with thermals. Redstone ones. Oh, I just messed that up. 3, 4. That should do it. I'm just going to quickly set this up. So you're going to want 3 redstone furnaces. You're going to want an aqueous accumulator back here. Where is my aqueous? There we go. We're going to need some water. So you're going to want to put bucket water there, bucket water here. For those who don't know, aqueous accumulator makes unlimited water based on the water rates outside. Oh, it's an alarm. I'll turn that alarm on my phone off. Means I've got to go cook dinner in a minute. Right, so we're going to have you outputting, and we're going to go straight into the bottom one of these. Before you do that, edit this stuff so it's input that way, output that way. And repeat, depending on what side it is. So we've got the inputs there, the outputs there. And now we're just going to quickly build this. We're going to have a 3x3 max height boiler, and it will be powered by just that tree farm. Now you can do more than this. On my massive tree farm, which I've set up the exact same as that but with drunk saplings, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 max powered boilers on it. No, 8. I have 4 for IC2 power and 4 for redstone flux stuff. And it works a charm. Now for those of you who didn't know, you can use the builder's wand on this. It's awesome. Right, now we need our export bus. Did I ever get an export? Because we're going to be exporting the wood straight from our system straight into these furnaces. 1, 2, 3. I told you you'd need some wires. And I am misclicking like a pro. Right, wire. Usually I tidy up these wires, but for the sake of the video it can just go straight into here. Any connection will do. Now I need some wood. Give me some wood, give me some wood. Oh, I've got some. What you're going to do is set up these to automatically export wood, and then we're going to just supply them with some power in a moment. Now of course this needs startup power. You can't run this off nothing. But once you've gave it that little bit of startup power, it will be fully automatic. I'll just leave mine now. It is my complete power. Oh no, wrong one. How am I going to get to that? Buggered myself up here. Make sure it's on stack mode because that is very important. So now I'm going to need my tesseract and these bad boys. In fact, I've got power there. One, two. Oh, you can see it going already. Right, let's check these bad boys are working. So they're outputting there. That's going straight up here. I mean, don't need to charcoal. And you should see within a matter of a couple of seconds, let's just make sure they're all getting wood and all burning. Wait for them to charge up. You should start seeing a surplus of charcoal. This surplus will continue forever as long as you keep supplying the sludge, not sludge, the sewage to the farm and the power. Now give it, as soon as that reaches, I think it's 500. I'll just show you quickly. You get steam dynamos. Steam dynamos. Whoa. Steam. Because we're going to want to use these ones because they're just brilliant. And you set them up to max out the entire thing. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They can actually support at 1000. They can support them 12 plus these 6. So in mine I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got 3 on one side. No, 12 on one side, 6 on the other side. They're all feeding straight into 5 resident energy cells. Right. I'm just gonna wait for. Am I gonna wait for this? Can I skip it? For the sake of this video, I'm gonna quickly skip all this stuff. We need a firestone and we need a portal. For anyone who has a firestone ore and you don't know what it's for, you're about to see. Alright, so we got your portal, the nether. If you want to let me place it. No, not going to let me place it. This is a nether portal. What you got to do with this, you've got to find some lava and just drop that sucker in. Wait for it to load, of course. Ooh, perfect, Bob. Perfect. Ah, beautiful. Now, drop it in. And you'll see, it will start charging. Now what it literally does is literally kills all the lava, and it doesn't just do the first layer. If there's more underneath, which there's not around here, it will kill. Oh, is that really it? That'll do. That'll do. Oh, I'm gonna go stick this in my boiler, and it'll quickly heat it up for the sake of the video, so I can show you how much power and steam you get. Quickly steal this, whack that in, and you'll see it just rises. How much did I get? 200 odd? That should do for now. While I'm waiting for that, I'm going to set up the energy tesseract, the redstone energy coils. Conduits, that's the one. Now, if you have to place these first, otherwise the steam dynamos place funner, and then you've got to change them all, which is just a load of hassle. It is much easier, much easier to just place these. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you done? Are you at 100? You are. Why are you getting no water? Oh crap. This is gonna blow. That's awkward. Did anyone notice my mistake? Yep. I've never blew up one of these before. Should we try it? No, we shouldn't. Screw it, it's gonna blow up. Is it gonna blow? Oh, it didn't blow up. I always thought it blew up. Right, this is starting to create steam. Pretty soon we're gonna be pretty high up. This water should surplus, and these should all start getting power. As soon as this gets over the halfway line with steam, you can't really see it, it's had an updated texture. As soon as it gets halfway, it'll start powering these, which will go straight into a tesseract, and we'll call this 9 good energy. Add, create, send. So this is sending energy. Let me just double check that. No. Now it's sending energy, and that will replace everything. Let's just wait for him to power up. Wait for you to reach the halfway point. I'm going to drop this back in there just to heat it a bit more. Of course, in your own world, you're not going to have to do this because you don't need it to heat up instantly. But for video purposes, you really want it done fast. Come on, steam, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Dun 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 dun. Is there any way I can hurry this up? You see, this is my fault. I should have put the water in first. I failed. I wonder. Does that work? Yes, it does. What about you? Do you work? Yes, you do. Just want to increase the water. Maybe that'll speed up the steam. Did it work? Nope. Right, I'm going to be back in just 1 minute as soon as this... Right, so guys, we're semi-back. It's got to the point where it's producing steam for outgoing, but because it's still under 500 degrees, it's not powering them completely. But about every half second, we are getting 1, 2, 3, 12 times 80. 960 redstone flux. As soon as these fully power up, you're getting 960 a tick, which is pretty good. That'll power everything in the game. You see, as this is heating, it's slowly increasing the efficiency, and we're getting a bit of work out of it. If you guys would like an improved version of this or want to see it completely maxed out, just let me know. Any questions, leave it in the comments. Just go for it. Anything at all. And remember, this is my fault, the sewage kind of failed. I thought a 4x4 would be enough, but in my own I do have rows of 6 and 12s. I'll have to show you my own mod. Right, okay. I've been S-feg. Thank you for watching.